Welcome back to Harmon Fiddle Studio. So today we're going to be learning advanced shifting. Now if you haven't seen my other shifting videos, please go and check them out. It's important that you do this because I teach a really important shifting technique that has to do with your elbows. So check them out and then come right back here if you haven't already. So what we're going to learn today is the DC Dunis advanced shifting exercise. So I'm going to pop this up on the screen. I want you to notice that there is a finger number and a string, and also a position indicator. All right, let me just play it for you. Okay, that's the basic of it. Three, one, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 3. Okay, when you start this exercise, I want you to do it with staccato slurs. So rather than playing it nice and smooth, I want you to do it with staccato slur. Down, 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 up, 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 up. Okay? The bow direction is really important, so please follow it and don't disregard it. So you're going to go G, B, D, B. Did you hear that? I just played two B's. I played one in first position and I played one in third position. So that is what you're listening for. You're listening for those B's to be in tune. And then when you shift down, you want to make sure that you play the G in tune. Okay, so what is really happening is this. Watch my third finger. Close to the second in first position, but then it's high or close to the fourth in third position. So that's what you're practicing here, is being able to play those notes in tune. Now you're going to play that exercise with 11 different rhythms. Here's the first one. Rhythm A. Rhythm B. Rhythm C. Rhythm D. Rhythm E. Rhythm F. Rhythm G. Rhythm H. Rhythm I. Rhythm J. Rhythm K. Now you want to do this on all three sets of strings. Okay, so G and D, D and A and E. Now you don't need to do all 11 rhythms on all three sets of strings every time. Okay, you don't need to do that. Just rotate when you're practicing which strings you choose to use. All right, now once you've mastered that, you can move on to your second finger and fourth finger combination. So you want to check your fourth finger with your open A to make sure it's right in tune. Now be careful if you don't overshift going down. It's easier to shift down the fingerboard than it is to shift up the fingerboard. So be careful you don't use too much momentum and shift too far down and get in half position or 3/4 position instead of first position. You need to make sure you're just going back to first position. Once you've mastered the 2 and 4, then apply the 11 different rhythms. And then, just rotate, do a few 1s and 3s, then do a few 2s and 4s, and you can actually do this in any position you want to, from any position. So you can also do it from, let's say, 3rd to 5th, okay, or 5th to 7th. This is a very flexible exercise. Now, once you've mastered the 2 and 4, you can go on to 3, 1, 2, 4. And then you can do 4, 2, 1, 3. So you get all sorts of finger combinations in there. Another thing you can do for a variation is to invert it. So instead of starting on the D string and going to the A, you start on the A and go to the D. Then you'll also want to do 2 and 4 with an inversed bow. So start on the A string and go to the D string. So you can see that this shifting exercise has endless possibilities. Head on over to harmonfiddlestudio.com and you can find a PDF download of this. Thanks! See you later! Happy shifting!